So once you've sewn your two 1.5 centimetre seams, you need to cut a piece of bias binding long enough to fit along the bottom. You then need to go and iron it in half. Now you'll have your bag, okay, so you've got your two main bag pieces in the bottom of your bag. When you sew on your bias binding, you've got to have your main bag piece on top, okay. So you're going to get the shorter edge of your bias binding, and it's pretty much the same as your pockets, except you have two pieces of fabric this time that you're trying to neaten. So you're going to pop it in, make sure that your needle has moved right over towards the bias binding. And again, you're just sewing the bias binding all the way down. Once you have done that, you need to repeat with the other side, so remember that you're having your main bag fabric on top and you will sew that on. Once that's done, you'll have two bottom of your bag seams that are flappy, and we need to secure them so that the bag's more durable. So you need to go to the iron and press this nice and flat, and you're going to press your seams in towards the bottom of the bag. Once that's done, you may come back to the sewing machine, and we're going to secure the bias binding down onto the bottom of the bag. So all you need to do is pull your fabric apart, press your seam down, and you're putting your blade of your foot on the folded edge of the bias binding, and you are just going to go ahead and sew it. The number one tip is that you want to keep everything nice and flat, and you need to have your bag pressed apart. You can't afford for the bag to fold under, otherwise you're going to have to unpick it and do it again. You also need to remember that you want to try and match your thread colour with your bias binding. And just to let you know that your bobbin colour will be visible on the other side of your bag, so make sure that you have a suitable colour. This would be the one time where you can change your bobbin to have a different colour from your top thread. And you need to repeat that for the second bottom seam.